Alright, what's up YouTube? RS Novice here with yet another mod review. Now, a lot of you are probably familiar with the site New Vegas Nexus, Fallout 3 Nexus, TES Nexus, and all the other Nexus sites for various different games. However, one that's a little bit less well known is moddatabase.com. It's still a fairly popular site, but not really for Fallout New Vegas stuff. And if you're not aware of what the URL for mod database, it's moddb.com. And the mod I'm going to be reviewing today is from that website, and more specifically, it's the Elite Lily Companion. Now, if you see something that you're not quite sure what it is, that you know for a fact is not in the original game, it is most likely from a mod that I have enabled from my personal playtime. This video is out of the blue and I didn't have time to disable anything. So if you want to know what, if you see something and you want to know what it is, just ask me, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to tell you.
Don't look at me.
Didn't plan on it. Anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at the Elite Lily. You can see her standing right over here. Now, this is actually a very simple mod to do. What he basically did was went to the Fallout 3 Holout or Halout files and copied the Elite textures and meshes and simply replaced lilies with them. Okay, by replacing your Spinebreaker textures and your Spinebreaker meshes, and this is what you get. One really cool thing about this mod is if you don't necessarily want Lily to be a Elite, or let's say you just don't like the way Super Mutants look, you want to go full Halo conversion, you can easily go into your data files and completely change every Super Mutant into an Elite texture. Okay, now I've also been messing around a little bit, and I've made my own variation on this. Not really made, but I've kind of taken different meshes and changed the appearance of Lily, or the Elite Lily Companion mod, for my own personal use. I'll show that one as well. However, it's not available for download until I get permission from the original creator of this mod. Anyway, let's go ahead and just talk to her real quick.
Jimmy? Little Jimmy? My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma.
As you can see, the mouth actually does move, so...
I watch over the big horners. They're sweet, gentle creatures.
Alright, I have not completed the quest yet, so I can't get her as a companion on this particular account. But you get a good basic idea. She's wearing blue Elite armor. He did a fairly decent job on it, okay? But you can see there are some issues, like on the neck there. Back of the legs. Overall, though, it's just fine for just a quick retexture. I actually happen to like the mod since I wanted Lily to be unique for my gaming, because I always play as either Enclave or Brotherhood of Steel characters. I love to mess around with Real-Time Settler and Wasteland Defense and make little cities out of Enclave or Brotherhood of Steel people. And a Super Mutant usually looks really out of place. So this, even though it looks different, it looks a lot better than having just a Nightkin running around in a farmer hat. Okay, let's go ahead and just do it side by side. You see that? It looks a little bit more in the feel of an Enclave companion than a Super Mutant would. So this is the base form. I'm going to go ahead and cut out now and show you my altered version of Lily. See you in a second. Alright, so this is my retexture or remesh of the Elite Lily Companion mod. You can see it's basically the exact same thing, but just now wearing gold-colored armor. Okay? You can see it does still have the same problems with the neck and behind the legs and everything. However, like I said, it's just for a quick gameplay. I happen to prefer the gold version over the blue version just because it's not as standout. You know, it doesn't stand out as much. This looks more like armor that would be in the game than a bright set of blue armor. However, they are both excellent. I really do like the blue as well. And currently, like I said before, the blue is the only version that's available for download. So I just take this helmet off. Oops. There we go. So, if you want this particular gold version, you can either wait until I get permission from the mod maker to post it up on the Nexus, or you can just PM me and I can send you a personal download link if you really want it. You know, it's nothing special, but I happen to prefer this version. Okay, so what I'm also planning on doing is kind of making my own version of the Halout mod or Holout mod for New Vegas. What I plan on doing is changing every Super Mutant Master into this gold texture here, and then change all the standard Super Mutants. Like, let me just go up in here. Now this is from Classic Super Mutants pack. I'll go ahead and I'll review this mod at the same time, I guess. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll review this mod in the same video, I suppose. But it would change every mutant that had the name Super Mutant into a blue Elite, and so that's what I plan on doing. all the Masters will become gold armored, and all the Super Mutants will become blue armored. Okay, so that's the Elite Lily mod. Let's go ahead and have a look at the different textured Super Mutants. As you can see, this is what the standard Super Mutant looks like. It doesn't overwrite every Super Mutant in the game. Okay, it's just standard armor, tire over the shoulder, spikes coming out. Okay, goggles, all that. Very neat. However, if any of y'all have ever played Fallout 1, this might look familiar to you. It looks like Lieutenant.
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns or missile launchers?
Now, what's pretty interesting about this is it just brings back a classic feel. I mean, you know for a fact a couple of these original Super Mutants will be running around somewhere.
Need to tighten up my vices again.
And while we're at it, quick note, this is how you can tell it's first generation from second generation.
Stupid bighorners were making noise all night again.
Need to tighten up my vices again. I hope it will snow later.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again.
Okay, the first generation was much more intelligent than the second generation, but that's just a side note. So that's one of the new textures from classic Fallout Super Mutants. So I showed you that one. Let's go see if we can find any more. Here's a couple more.
Need to tighten up my vices again.
Same texture for these two. And of course, some of the enemy Super Mutants will also take on new textures. Mainly the enemy Super Mutant Masters.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human.
Yeah, I use the console commands to get here, so I haven't really talked to Marcus yet.
Got a problem. Could use your...
Hold on. Anyway. You can see another Super Mutant texture here. And then we come back over here to the other ones we saw in the town. Okay, so this is also a pretty cool mod. If you played Fallout 1 and 2, this might be nostalgic for you. I happen to like it. Also, it kind of makes Marcus seem more in place with the game. I mean, because before, Marcus looked actually very out of place, even for a Super Mutant. Now, he looks like he's right at home in Jacobstown, having original Fallout 1 and 2 Super Mutants. So yeah, that's my Elite Lily Companion mod review. Along with that, I guess it doubles as a twofer, reviewing the classic Fallout Super Mutants. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll make more reviews in the future. Take care.